Hello, good evening. My name is Alessandra Villalobos Alvirde, and this is my portfolio presentation. Throughout my high school, I've been in 3 different schools. In first semester, I was here at Prepatec Campus Guadalajara. In second semester, I was at Centro de Desarrollo Integral Arboleda SEDI. And in third semester, I moved to Zacatecas, and I studied at Instituto Educativo de Zacatecas. However, in my fourth semester, I came back, and here we are. Thanks to all the schools I've been in and the pandemic and online school and everything, I was able to adapt to different methods of learning and developing new skills. And I will proceed to share with you the knowledge I've gathered throughout my high school. The first competence that I want to talk about is about the one of creativity and innovation. And for this, in first semester, I remember when my friends and I designed an altar de muertos. And it was a really nice experience. And I think that this shows our creativity because it's not a conventional or traditional altar. It's the levels of the altar go around, and it's not a traditional altar. Also, in this semester, I participated in a workshop called Creative World Building, and there I had to take different courses every Thursday, and they made up the area of creative studies. In there, I developed, along with my team, different worlds and projects, and here are some of them. This is an object that I designed, and I made it in Illustrator. So at the end of the course, we created a story and how the characters look and where they live in, hence the name World Building. Also, I think I apply this competence by going in my art classes and the lessons that my friends give me. My second competence is that I want to talk about is the one about self-management. I think this is the primary skill that I had to develop in the last few semesters since the pandemic and the Modelo Flexible Digital. And what I used to develop or make my life easier is Notion. There I use it for personal and academic purposes. And there I keep my Zoom links and my digital agenda of what I need to do to deliver my homework and everything. Also, thanks to self-management, I was able to organize my time and do the things that I want to do. For example, my extracurriculars like yoga or baking classes or my hobbies. For the IES test, my strongest dimensions were self-awareness, exploration, and relationship development. However, I think that my strongest one is the relationship development because, as I said earlier, since I was in 3 different schools, I had to adapt and interact with different people and make friends. And yeah. Also, for the PTM competences, I think that the one that I developed the most was the one of multicultural, social, and emotional learning, because I'm interested in social problems and internationally and nationally. And actually in 4th semester, we had to research about a topic, and I had to apply this competence in order to understand it and be able to know the different perspectives. So in conclusion, I'm gonna use all of these competences in my daily life and my future, because for the creative and innovation, competence, since I want to study or work in creative areas, I need to develop this competence. And I'm already enrolled for Tec de Monterrey, so I'm going to use this often. And for the self-management, I think that we need this to be independent, and it's something that you have to use daily. And it's something that I have to do for the rest of my life. So thank you. That's all.
Muchas gracias, Alessandra. Natalie, adelante con tu pregunta para Alessandra.
Siempre, lo de siempre. Bonsoir, Alessandra. Tu vas bien?
Salut, oui, ça va, Nathalie.
Super. Alessandra, tu nous as dit que tu étais intéressée par les problèmes sociaux internationaux ou nationaux plutôt. Comment tu penses que étudier une troisième langue peut t'aider pour ce genre de situation?
I think that by learning...
Tu peux répondre en anglais si tu veux.
Okay.
She was. I was going to suggest that.
Oui.
Yeah.
Tu peux répondre en anglais.
I think that by learning another language, you open yourself new doors and you're able to interact with other people that are, well, that have a different perspective than you and that are in other places, and you can communicate your input or the way they think. And I think that's really awesome. For example, once I joined a Discord or a chat where people around the world, and there was this girl that was French, and it was really cool because, well, since I'm studying French, it was really cool to chat with her and ask her a few questions that normally you don't get to ask people our age because you don't have a French neighbor, you know? So it was really cool to have that interaction with her through social media.
Ok, merci.
Muchas gracias, Alessandra. Ahora invitamos a tu hermano Emiliano Villalobos, y si te quiere dar alguna felicitación o mensaje, Emiliano.
Hola, buenas tardes. Bueno, quisiera felicitar primeramente a mi hermana, pues, vaya que pues sí es un modelo a seguir que, bueno, es como mi guía, podría decirlo de cierta manera. Yo claramente pues también estuve cambiando de prepas y vaya, fue un modelo a seguir para pues intentar adaptarme a ciertos como ambientes diferentes, etcétera. Pero sí es algo que cabe destacar de ella, es el poder adaptarse, a diferentes cosas, y pues es algo que claramente le va a servir en su carrera o su futuro que quiere estudiar. Específicamente, bueno, yo puedo ver que hay esa flexibilidad en su mente para poder crear varias cosas, es muy creativa y pues sí, es simplemente un modelo a seguir que tendré para pues mi vida, vaya, dejó una marca, pues. Entonces la felicito por eso.
Muchas gracias, Emiliano, qué lindas palabras.